Am I laggy though? Like,
No. You
I
say
feel
you
like
stand
every now
still.
and then I'm like stuck in these weird positions. Hey everyone, welcome back to BRB Building Your Brand with Steph and Sky. We're shaking things up a bit from our usual today with an episode that is solely dedicated to answering listener questions. We recently put out a post on social media requesting that our audience ask us anything. Many of the questions we received are going to be covered today, and since we plan to do another episode like this again, any that are not answered today will be featured in the future.
I really like this idea of having some sort of Q&A episode every now and then going forward. Even though each of our episodes are touching on topics that are directly related to the small business and other needs, I think it's great that we can also dive deeper into your specific questions.
I completely agree. So, today we're going to kick things off with a fun question. How did you guys get started in marketing? So, Sky, I'll let you kick this off.
Okay. So up until I was a senior in high school, I had always wanted to be a teacher. And one day, a teacher that I really admired said, "Don't be a teacher. It's terrible. It's only going to get worse." And I guess I really took what she said and went with it. I've always been super creative. I took as many art classes as I could in high school. And when I was younger, I always wanted to be a fashion designer. But I knew that wasn't realistic because I would never want to live in the city or New York City to be exact. But business was my backup, and I thought marketing was honestly a perfect fit. It's so fun working with different clients that all specialize in different areas because you get a little mix of everything. And I'm just super happy with my career choice, and I love seeing businesses succeed with our help.
I love that. I could totally see you as a fashion designer. That
Yes.
wouldn't surprise me at all. Um, so for me, I got thrown into the marketing world when I was pretty young. So between my family's small businesses, I inadvertently found myself handling really all of the marketing related needs as they came about, things like their website design and social media. In college, I focused more on the business related courses with marketing classes splashed in. So, for example, my MBA is focused on project management. But following graduation, I found myself running back to the family business, and they put me kind of just on the front office side, and I handled a little bit of everything. Um, and then from there, it just transpired into me knowing this was exactly what I wanted to do with my future. I really loved the creativity of it all, but I especially loved the challenge. So I remember diving into Google Ads for the first time. I think this was back in like 2012 or 2013. So definitely different from how it's set up now. Uh, but I was so determined to be successful with this. I mean, you ask anyone who knows me, I am definitely competitive. So I worked directly with Google. I learned the ins and outs of the system, how to target prospective clients, setting up keywords, all that jazz. I remember how excited it was the first time I realized that we were the top ranking, both organic and paid, in our industry, in our state. So that was really the first time I got to see something I single handedly built perform so well, which was honestly an incredible experience. And then from there, it just transpired, after years of working for other people, then add in having a child, I knew I just really needed to shift gears. And there are so many small businesses out there that just don't get that same fighting chance as the larger companies that have these established marketing budgets. So I wanted to create a way that those small businesses could have a high level of marketing without the high price tag. And with that, SKC Creative was born, albeit under a different name at the time. Um, but honestly, this has to be the most gratifying marketing work I've done. I think it's really cool for us to be able to sit back and say, oh, yeah, I remember when so and so just started out, which then morphs into a look at them now. And then being able to watch others thrive and succeed and knowing you're a part of that, it really does just hit different.
Yes, I love that part of it as well. But I think it's super cool how we both come from very different marketing backgrounds and training, but I think our styles mesh super well when we work together.
I totally agree. Couldn't have asked for a better sidekick.
Thank you.
Oh, so let's go to another question now. I think this is a really important one. And I mean, this is a super common thing that a lot of people feel. I know we even feel it on our side. So the question is, there are so many businesses like mine. How can I differentiate myself and attract new customers?
Yeah, I really love this question, and I know that it resonates for so many of you out there. There's several strategies a small business owner can implement to differentiate themselves and attract new customers. So we're going to break down into a few different areas. And first would be to highlight your unique selling proposition. So what makes your business special? Identify what sets you apart from your competitors. Is it your superior customer service, unique product offerings, specialized skills, commitment to sustainability? How are you different? But with those questions in mind, you can then craft a clear and concise user selling proposition that resonates with your target audience. So consider this your elevator pitch. Put together a brief statement that captures the essence of your business and its value proposition. And then next, you can focus on the customer experience. So deliver exceptional customer service. Go the extra mile to build positive relationships with your customers. Remember, happy customers are loyal customers and more likely to recommend your business to others. But I personally love when I have a nice customer service experience or deal with just nice people in general. I'll literally tell everyone I know about it if I have if I have that happen. So be memorable to your customers. But also, personalized experience. Take the time to get to know your customers and cater to their individual needs. This builds trust and fosters a sense of loyalty. And then going along with that, develop a strong brand identity. Create a memorable brand voice and visual identity, including your logo, your website design, social media presence, and overall messaging. And then ensure your brand identity is consistent across all platforms. So this creates a professional and recognizable image for your business.
And I think that those are all great points. Another thing I want to add in here is to make sure that you're leveraging local marketing. So a lot of people really miss this step and they're missing a huge opportunity. So get involved in your community. You can do that by supporting local events, sponsoring charities. You can offer discounts to local residents. It's going to build goodwill and it increases your brand awareness in your immediate market. And then going along with that is networking with other local businesses. So in almost every city and many towns too, you can find networking events that bring together local professionals. So popping in at the local Chamber of Commerce events and networking with those in attendance can really go far for your business. And then another option is you can also collaborate with other businesses on joint promotions or events to expand your reach and tap into new customer bases. Uh, so just consider that. I know it's scary, but once you start getting out there, you really will notice a huge increase in your business. And then staying up to date on industry trends. So keeping yourself informed on the latest trends and innovations in your industry is huge. Adapt your marketing strategy to stay relevant and competitive. And then other items that we've talked about a lot in past episodes. So feel free to go check those out. But go check those out, gosh. But make sure that you're utilizing the free and low cost marketing tools that are out there. Be sure to ask for customer reviews and testimonials, and just make sure that you're embracing social media to keep you front of mind with your target audience.
Yeah. So this next question sort of goes along with that last question that we just answered, especially if you're just starting off. And I'm completely new to marketing. What are some marketing basics I should know?
Yes. Okay. So if you're stepping into the world of marketing for the first time, it can definitely feel overwhelming. Some fundamental concepts to get you started. First and foremost, understand your audience. So who are you trying to reach? Then you want to focus on setting your marketing goals. What do you want to achieve? The next part I call the 4 Ps. It's really a classic marketing framework. It outlines the key elements you'll want to consider. What's your product? So what do you offer? Pricing. What's your price strategy? Place. What are your distribution channels? Promotion. What are your marketing activities? Understanding these aspects are going to help you create a cohesive marketing strategy. And then going along with that, let's talk content marketing. So you want to be creating valuable and informative content that's going to educate, entertain, and engage your target audience. So that could be a variety of things, right? It could be blog posts, social media content, videos, infographics, or downloadable resources.
And speaking of social media marketing, using social media platforms to connect with your target audience, share your content, build relationships, all super important things. So focus on providing value and fostering conversations, not just broadcasting messages. And then also SEO or search engine optimization. So optimize your website content and structure to rank higher in search engine result pages for relevant keywords. This increases organic traffic to your website. And don't forget to set up a Google My Business profile. And as well as email marketing is also important. So collect email addresses from potential customers interested in your offerings. Use the email marketing to nurture leads, share promotions, and drive conversions. And then also don't forget to look at your marketing analytics. So analytics tools track performance of your campaigns. They monitor metrics like website traffic, engagement rates, conversion rates to see what's working and what needs improvement.
Yeah, I'd like to mention too that you don't need to have a massive budget to implement effective marketing strategies. So start with the free or low cost options for social media marketing and content creation. And then as your business grows, you can invest in more advanced tactics. But building a successful marketing strategy does take time and consistent effort. So be patient, track your results, and adapt your approach as needed.
Yeah, I'd say these few marketing basics will definitely help you get started with your business, but I think it's time to move on to the next question. So, how can I manage my time effectively between running my business and marketing my business?
Okay, so this is a good one too. So, juggling the day-to-day operations of your business while also working towards a successful marketing strategy can definitely feel like a constant battle against the clock, not enough hours in the day. Here are some of my favorite strategies to help a small business owner manage their time more effectively and conquer both. So, when it comes to prioritization and planning, set SMART goals. So, you want to establish clear, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals for both your business operations and marketing efforts. This is going to ensure you're focusing on activities that do drive results. Create a schedule. Be sure to block out dedicated time slots in your calendar for marketing tasks. Treat these slots like important meetings you wouldn't miss. And then be sure that you're making daily to-do lists. So this goes back to us loving Asana. We love to check things off
Yeah.
of our list. So break down larger tasks into manageable daily to-dos. So this creates a clear roadmap for your day. It prevents you from feeling overwhelmed. And there are many to-do list apps and project management tools available to help you stay organized. So be sure to explore those. And then it's big that you focus on efficiency, right? You don't want to just be wasting your time. Time is money when it comes to your business. So be sure that you're batching similar tasks. You can group similar marketing tasks together to streamline your workflow. For example, if you schedule a dedicated time slot for social media content creation instead of doing it sporadically throughout the week, that's definitely a time saver. And then utilize automation tools to schedule social media posts. Think of Meta Business Suite, for example. If you don't want to pay for a scheduling tool, that's a free one that's available to you. It does have a lot of integration within it. Um, Take advantage of it. You can pre-schedule out a month, 2 months, whatever you'd like to do. But between social media posts, email marketing campaigns, really any other repetitive administrative tasks, they can all be automated if you'd like. And then outsource when possible. I tend to tell people this a lot. I know obviously when you're first starting out, you might not have the budget for it, but consider outsourcing these time-consuming tasks like your graphic design, content creation, your social media management, if your budget allows for it. And then focus your own efforts on the core business operations and strategic marketing decisions. I know on my end, for example, I outsource stuff that I don't want to be doing. I want to focus on the marketing, right? So I outsource the accounting and the bookkeeping and things of that nature because that's not what's going to build my business. So just bear that in mind. And then utilize project management apps to track your marketing campaigns, the deadlines, the tasks. This is going to keep everything organized and provides a clear view of your progress. Again, our personal favorite is Asana. There's also the time tracking tools. So consider, something such as Clockify to monitor how you're spending your time. It helps you identify areas for improvement, ensure you're dedicating enough time to both business operations and your marketing.
Yeah, I think in addition to these, one that's super important is prioritizing your own well-being.
Mhm.
So by this, you can schedule breaks. So by scheduling regular breaks throughout the day, this will help avoid burnout. So this could be taking a short walk, doing stretches, or just stepping away from your desk for a little bit. It'll help you recharge and improve your focus when you return to your tasks. I think also maintaining a healthy work-life balance is super important. So set boundaries between work and your personal life. Disconnect from work emails, notifications during non-working hours to make sure you get plenty of rest and avoiding constant stress. And then don't forget that you can always delegate and ask for help. So don't be afraid to ask employees for help or colleagues or virtual assistants if you have them. You don't have to do everything yourself, and I think that's important to remember. But by implementing these strategies, even if it's just one or two from the list to start, you as a small business owner can create a more efficient workflow, take advantage of valuable tools and resources, and prioritize your own well-being. So this will allow you to be more effective in your management style, both business operations and marketing efforts, ultimately leading to the success of your business.
Yes, I think those are all Great features. Even if a person only takes one of those away from this, I think that
Yes.
they will notice, a much better flow to their daily life.
Yes.
Um, so this next question, I know we're going to be talking more about this in a future episode, but we will kick it off today with how can I measure the success of my marketing campaigns?
So, measuring the success of your marketing campaigns is crucial for any small business owner. It allows you to see what's working, what's not, how to optimize your marketing efforts for better results. And there are some key ways to track and measure your marketing campaigns. So, first being KPIs or key performance indicators. So, before launching any campaign, establish clear goals. Do you want to increase brand awareness, generate leads, drive sales, boost website traffic? Whatever it may be, once you have goals, identify relevant KPIs to track progress. So, common marketing KPIs would include website traffic, conversion rates, social media engagement, email open rates, cost per acquisition, things like this. So, next would be website analytics. So, most websites utilize analytics like Google Analytics. These tools provide valuable data on website traffic, user behavior, conversions, and you could track where visitors come from, which pages they visit, and how long they stay. And then also make sure you're looking at social media analytics as well. So all social media platforms offer built-in analytics or partner with third-party tools, and these will track metrics like follower growth, post engagement, which would be like likes, comments, shares, reach, and impressions. And then as well is looking at email marketing analytics. So email marketing platforms provide you with detailed reports on open rates, click-through rates, conversion rates. This allows you to see how many people open your email, click on your links, and take desired actions like making a purchase or signing up for a free trial. So all things that you want to be seeing for your company. And then CRM tools. So this is customer relationship management. So if you use a CRM system, it can track customer interactions across different marketing channels. So this allows you to see your marketing efforts translate into sales and customer lifetime value. And then also is campaign specific tracking. So many marketing tools allow you to add UTM parameters to your website links or track unique coupon codes. This helps you identify which specific marketing campaigns are driving traffic and conversions.
Yes. And then going along with all of that too is to focus on the return on your investment. So I see this so much where small businesses are just throwing money away, essentially. They're doing all of this work, but they're not seeing anything in return, or they're not sure how to track it. So while some KPIs focus on your brand awareness and engagement, ultimately you want to see a return on your marketing investment, right? So track the cost of each campaign, compare it to the revenue that's been generated, and this is going to help you determine which campaigns deliver the best ROI or return on investment and where you can optimize your budget allocation. And going along with that too is A/B testing. So I know this might sound scary, but honestly, it's really a great feature to take advantage of. So it's going to allow you to compare different versions of your marketing materials. So for example, email subject lines, landing pages, your social media ads, and see which ones are performing better. This data-driven approach is going to help you refine your marketing messages and optimize campaigns for maximum impact. So by tracking and measuring your marketing campaigns, you'll have data at your fingertips that's going to empower you to make informed decisions, which is, you're able to then better optimize your marketing efforts and ultimately achieve your business goals.
Yeah, I think these are all super important to look at. I know we try at least once a week or more. We look over our metrics to make sure we're doing as much as we can to optimize our efforts. But we definitely recommend doing something like this for your business, especially if you're just getting started. But our next question is a very good question as well. And it's how can I find a good marketing agency or consultant to work with?
Such a great question. So, even though SKC Creative is a marketing agency, we do understand too that there are so many options available to you, and really who you choose will come down to what makes the most sense for your business and your goals. So, here are some things that you would like that I'm going to start that sentence over. Whoa, here are some things that you should consider as you're navigating that process. First and foremost, make sure that you define your needs and your goals. So before searching for agencies or consultants, take a step back and clearly define your marketing goals. What do you want to achieve? Increase brand awareness, generate leads, boost sales, or something else entirely. It's going to be different for every business. And then once you have your goals, identify your specific marketing needs. So do you need help with social media strategy, the content creation, SEO, email marketing, maybe a combination of all of these and more? And then research your potential partners. So look for agencies or consultants with experience in your industry or niche, of course. And then, the industry specific expertise ensures that they're going to understand your target audience and the unique challenges of your market. So go out there, ask your network for recommendations, talk to other small business owners, your colleagues, other industry professionals for referrals. You can take a look at reviews and testimonials on these agency websites. That's going to be super helpful. And then search through online directories. There are several online directory lists for marketing agencies and consultants. Of course, Google is going to be a huge help there too. But use filters to narrow down your search based on the location, the industry expertise, and budget. You'd be surprised how much information you can actually find out there. And then once you've narrowed that list down, and again, you've been visiting the agency websites and whatnot, evaluate their expertise and experience. Typically, you can see their portfolio or examples of their work right on their website. So make sure that they align with your goals and your target audience. And then check out their social media presence. So see how they engage with their followers and the type of content they create. Now, if it's a social media company, keep in mind, we spend so much time working on everyone else's social media. So sometimes it's better to go and look at theirs than it is to look at ours specifically. But, we definitely are more focused on your business when it comes to social media. But be sure that you schedule consultations with these shortlisted agencies or consultants. It's going to allow you to discuss your needs in detail, assess their understanding of your brand and your target market, and then ask about their proposed strategies, their pricing models, and reporting process. The last thing that you want is to get hit with unexpected costs or you're not in line on what the expectations are.
I think it's super important to look to see if they're the right fit as well. So, beyond expertise, think about the agency or consultant's culture and communication style. Do you feel comfortable and confident working with them? Clear and transparent communication should be a priority. Request references from past clients as well. Get in touch with the references to understand their experience working with the agency or consultant. And honestly, reviews and stuff too are helpful to look at. But also, be upfront about your budget. It may feel like an awkward conversation, but I promise we appreciate the transparency upfront more than you know. Agencies and consultants offer various pricing models, such as hourly rates, retainers, or project based fees, but ensure the pricing structure aligns with your budget and project scope. And make sure you're reviewing the contract carefully as well before signing. The contract should clearly outline the services offered, deliverables, timelines, payment terms, and termination clauses. So, finding the right marketing agency or consultant is an investment in your business growth. So by taking the time to clearly define your needs, conduct thorough research, ask insightful questions, you'll be on the way to selecting a partner who can help you achieve the marketing goals to propel your small business forward.
Oh, I think that is all the time that we have for today. I know there were so many other questions, so we are going to get to those in a later episode. Don't worry. All of this information is available on our website. We are breaking it down, so you've got it written out. So feel free to check that out under our blog posts. But we really do hope that you were able to take a great deal of information away from this episode today. If you have other questions that you'd like us to answer, please don't hesitate to send us a DM on any of our social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube. See you next time.
Bye.
Oh,
I'm wearing a nice little outfit because it's all that I have left here. So
it's so very Abercrombie of you.
it's like a Lily Pulitzer, actually.
Oh, wow. The expensive Abercrombie.
I got it at Nordstrom Rack, don't worry.
I love Nordstrom Rack.
Me too. It's awesome. I got it when I was in my preppy phase in like 8th grade, and it still fits. So
8th grade. I think I
yes,
only have like one thing left from like that time in my life. And it's like a pair of sweatpants that I refuse to get rid of.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool. They still fit.
I know, right? Like, cool.